Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Cunningham with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
There's the double with Thompson. VanVleet on the wing. Lets the three fly. On target from range.
And the luxury of having VanVleet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Green. Following the score by Detroit. It's good.
Ooh, that's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Into the lane. Chalk up two there.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
First quarter, just over a minute played. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Duren. Outside for Green. From deep. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Cunningham. Oh, powered down with both hands.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Brooks from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Cunningham. And that one is stuffed right through.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Pass to Green. Now Şengün. And here's VanVleet. He's watched by Cunningham. And stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. And here's Thompson for three. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Reed. Second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway. Over Green. Hardaway, no good. The Rockets trail. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Here's Cunningham. It's deflected. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Reed. Back to Duren. Cunningham, right side. Back to Duren. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
ABA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be, rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they were fancy, but But they played hard, and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle. Wow, just wow.
Outside, Green. Now Van Vliet. To the left side wing. Thompson in the post. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Thompson's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Pass to Duren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. 5 points in the game.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
He shoots it. Can't nail the jumper. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game in the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ivy's shot is off. Houston in the lead. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Here's Harris. It's tipped. Beasley outside. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brooks left side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And this is what Brooks loves to do. Attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Van Vliet up top. Launches it. And it's Harris with the rebound. Şengün with a steal. The kick out to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Şengün in the post. Yep, that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Houston making a change here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Houston leading by 3. Pass to Adams. Smith with it. Got a piece of it. Harris with it. Green picks him up. Beasley left side. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Detroit. And Houston has possession. Adams a screen. Pass to Green. And no good. Ivy with the defensive effort. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Adams. Yet to see a basket.
He's got him stopped off.
Here's Smith. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. And he comes up with a bucket.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Pass to Reed. And here's Beasley. Back to Reed. From 9 feet. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 5. A minute 22 left in the first half. Here's Adams. The Pistons clear it. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Pass to Duren. Wide open. The shot, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Harris. Back to Cunningham. Duren with it. Outside Hardaway. Shot on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Holiday surveying the floor. With the drive. Adams, shot's good. Adams got his first bucket in this one.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's Smith. Off the left rim and out. Cunningham on the wing.
Oh, shit.
Outside Hardaway. Over Whitmore. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Rockets lead by 4. Holiday with the ball. No points so far. Pass to Adams. Hook loose. Hardaway with it. Guarded down by Whitmore. Down low. Here's Duren. Eason with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential.
Look,
Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Right side Eason. Pass to Adams. Uses the glass
Adams
to finish the
player
layup.
again.
Adams got his second
22.
bucket.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And that one's good. Cunningham. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. On the break. Cunningham steps on the gas. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And took it all the way. Speedy play by Cunningham.
Now here's Holiday. No points yet. Pass to Easton. And here's Holiday. And that one good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Picked by Reed. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Houston. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Easton. Cunningham with some nice D. A tight one here in Detroit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. Smith. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Cunningham outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Reed, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by 1. Smith left side. Outside Holiday. Back to Smith. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Easton. On the take. It's Easton with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Ivy outside. Out to Schroeder for the tie. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Green. And oh, he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one's off.
At the line for your Pistons.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Van Vliet. And it's blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face. Coaches loving the ball movement.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Brooks.
Can't leave him.
Misses the 3. Here's Ivy. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Schroeder. Going inside. That gives them the lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Green. In close. Green puts it in.
Not too safe.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Beasley. Back to Stewart. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Şengün. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Detroit?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Van Vliet outside to the middle. And it's Brooks missing. The Pistons leading. Harris outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And you just got to respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Whenever the opponent makes a three, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet up top. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Detroit. Left side, Hardaway. And here's Cunningham outside. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Cunningham. And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Thompson outside. Cunningham with the ball. Green covering. Back to Reed. There's the 3. And Detroit another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Thompson. And rejected. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Pass to Reed from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Van Vliet. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Pistons. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Houston has possession.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. And again, the Pistons missing. Brooks, right side. The kick out to Van Vliet. From downtown. And Cunningham pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
You want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Here's Duren. To the inside. Sengun with a steal. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. So it's Detroit picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until...
Good. Next upset.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And it's the Knicks to start out. Now Brunson. Goes up on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
The shot by James, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Anunoby on the wing. To the middle. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Outside Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Over Hayes. And finally, they hit one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Hachimura sets a screen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Now here's Brunson. Now Robinson. He's defended by Hayes. Goes back up. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Towns for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Brunson.
Ooh, Cat.
Towns on a screen. Right wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Bridges. Shoots from 12. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now, here is James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Towns outside. Fires the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic left side. Over Brunson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Look at the shot.
It's all knotted up.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Hart.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
McBride can't get it to go. So it's Los Angeles now. James, left side.
Where's he going?
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the
Hart,
game
he got it.
Hart can't hit.
He got 12 points this quarter.
Doncic, right side. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
It's a tie game in New York. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Pass to Payne. Here's Bridges. It's good.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
The Lakers trail. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And of course, these Knicks take it all out on the floor.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the paint. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. Reeves with the ball. Hard covering. 20 feet out. And he connects with a jumper. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Payne. Outside Hart. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Another shot.
Ew.
And he sinks the layup.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Hart. Back to Payne. Puts up a three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Vincent. Yet to see a basket. Shot is good by Reeves.
Go get him right now. Don't
Good
let that
play
happen
call
again.
and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Lakers making a change here. And here's New York now. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate and pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some
ball,
proof
man.
that the magic
Something
is
outside him.
real.
A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA."
Rebound, Cat. And one.
Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
I mean, just a gritty competitor. Towns also possesses great length, which he uses well to snag misses.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Now here's Brunson.
Come back, come back.
Down low. The three is up.
Oh, yeah, Doncic on one guard.
Yes, sir.
He got one guard.
Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
It's Doncic with a drive. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Out to Bridges. Left side Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And it's James inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Brunson outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Doncic missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's Bridges on the wing.
What are you doing, Bridges?
Free throw line jumper. Rebounded by LeBron. Doncic on the wing. 4-3. Luka. Lethal.
What are you going to do, huh?
So the clock runs out with the score time going into the half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Right in front of Spike. What the? 8 and 16.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years.
Bron, turn it over. Let's go.
But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
James with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. To the inside for the lead. Tries again. Outside Reeves.
3 seconds.
Pass to James. 5 on the clock.
You don't turn it over 2 times in a row, guys.
That's short off the rim. Up top, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Big guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
About a minute played here in the 2nd half. Yep, that one's good.
Timeout, timeout. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
For 3, James. The rebound by Bridges. And here's New York now. Outside Robinson. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And New York has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Tries to break his ice. It's tipped. James with the ball. 9 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Doncic, no good. New York trailing. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. With his first shot attempt. 6 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. Not going to go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 7 points.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
How'd that get in?
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Brunson. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
The steal, the break, the hoop. Brunson, he's just doing it all on his own.
Here's James. The Knicks pull it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the lead. Towns. That's good. 10 points for him.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Finney-Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
Such a wizard with the ball.
Yeah.
James always finds
Whoa!
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges and are aggressive on the wall. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Left side, Brunson. Here's McBride. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He has 7. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. James outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. James can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up at the elbow. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands
this
next
one.
time.
He's
knows
due.
what he is. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. New York out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time to stop. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Outside Payne. What a terrific move that is. And here's Vincent. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
Good. No.
McBride.
Right beside you.
Vincent picks him up. Anunoby for 3. He buries it from 3. Anunoby's got himself on the board with a 3 there. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Here's McBride. Again, the Knicks. Good. Lakers trail by 7. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Luka! Get off me!
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys to stay accurate, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the basket by Towns.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Doncic, good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game is 9. Towns can't get it to go. Inside. Back to James. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bridges outside. And outside the arc. The shot comes out. To take the lead. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Robinson with the
What the
block.
heck?
And he gets it back.
Say what the rebound.
Outside Reeves. Here's Hayes. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Bridges with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. There's a minute 12 left to the fourth.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And the Knicks miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Robinson. Money.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to James. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. Count it!
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
so he drops them both. And it's a three-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Off the inbound.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And so it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Yes, sir. Another one.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And good that time.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Zubac.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game here. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from the
Benjamin.
Ben Simmons, unreal.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Halliburton with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Turner for three. Halliburton for three. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard looking over the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Simmons can't get it to go. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 3-point lead. A baseline J. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 7 points.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Pass to Harden. Shoots over Nembhard. Harden with a terrific move in the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
The fadeaway. The shot comes out.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And here's Harden to the inside. Outside, Simmons. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team. Substitution on the court.
Bogdanovich looking around. Outside, Jones. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Batum. Pacers with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's Mathurin missing. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. In the corner, Eubanks with it. And Jones has it in the corner. Batum wide open. He fires. And the Clippers miss again. Siakam for 3. And so it's Indiana. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
17.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Don't sub him out, folks.
In a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's McConnell. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Los Angeles making a switch here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Easy little jumper for it right there, guys.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. From deep Harden. It's rebounded by Indiana. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Not 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
TJ.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Rolls from the top of the key. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Pass to Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Mills. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but Mills creative in the inside to finish that one.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Making substitutions here. 1:31 left in the first half. Now Nembhard. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Nembhard. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Coffey. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
And that's Simmons at his best. So good at navigating the open floor.
And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Powell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harden.
You gonna start him now?
And that one drops. Harden's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
About 3 seconds between shot and game plan. Here's Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. That one is no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Harden. No good that time. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Done with it. Pass to Eubanks. Done with it. He's covered by Halliburton. To the paint. Batum. Batum's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Clippers.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Go inside and score.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Jones. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And stolen by Dunn. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam, right side. And the shot goes down. Siakam's got 8 points.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's Dunn. Now here's Jones. Ball's knocked loose. Lock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. No good there off the double clutch. Indiana leading. Halliburton on the wing. Outside Turner. Siakam looking around. Here's Nemon. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And the second free throw, good.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Tipped away. And stolen by Dunn. And Dunn with the slam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. Jones looking for an opening. Eubanks. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Halliburton. Yes! And the foul. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
The Pacers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Over in the corner, Batum fires from deep. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Looking to end the run. Here's Dunn. Outside for Batum. Pass to Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pacers leading by 6. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 10 points for Siakam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's McConnell. Siakam left side. No good with the triple. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Pacers leading by 6. Here's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton with it. Zubac defending. Now Harden. Outside for Simmons. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Inside. Here's Zubac. It's the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Zubac in the post. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Halliburton. And the shot falls short this time. Outside, Walker. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Back to Walker. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton for 3. Harden grabs the miss. Clippers trailed by 6. To the inside. Leonard with the ball. Over in the corner, Zubac. And that one's good. Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Clippers trail. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Left side, Turner. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Pacers lead by 6.
A big like Turner just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Powell with the screen. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Nesmith. Now Nembhard. Here's Turner. Misses the baby hook. It's Powell on the wing. Outside, Simmons. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. Harden with it. Second chance shot. The rebound by Turner.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. .133 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Powell. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. A nice shot by Halliburton. 15 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Here's Nembhard. He drains the quick shot. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. Harden with it. Picked up by Turner. And Harden with the stop.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
Oh, boy.
Driving to the basket. Yes!
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
Halliburton with the steal. And now they decide to foul
I didn't have the
intentionally.
ball.
Here's Halliburton. For the three. And that one is off.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good! And what a sensational bucket to put them within one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
That's good, going 1 or 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. To the wing right side. Right side, Simmons. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Siakam. Oh, couldn't set the shot, and going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now here's Simmons. Outside Leonard. Back to Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Pass to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist.
Dub time.
And the Pacers lead
A little
by
late,
1.
but dub time.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Right side Leonard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Pass to Turner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Leonard on the wing. Eubanks with it. Siakam pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Simmons inside the line. Pass to Leonard. Intercepted. Now the Pacers moving it up. Siakam with it. Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And Banks says good work at the line there. Now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And he is unable to get the second one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton.
Gosh, I missed him.
Turner with the screen. Down low. And it's slammed in by Turner.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Harden outside. Here's Coffee. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And the Clippers call time here. 32 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one up.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary.
We'll play one more.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's Dillingham. McDaniels from long range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill.
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow, show us some power.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Here's Mitchell. It's blocked by Gobert. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Left side, Garland. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of him.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
For three, Randall. He buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Right side Mitchell. Nice move. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And it's Randall with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
The free throw drops for Randall.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Right side Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
Unselfish and fancy all at the same time.
The three, Randall. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Here's Mitchell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
44 seconds left to play in the first.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And he's going for the oop here. DiVincenzo with a steal. On the break. Outside Reed. Pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Randall, good. Randall's got 10 points.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And Mobley gets it to go. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
For 3, Randall. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
I can't lock you up.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Outside McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Jerome, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Conley. Finished off the break.
Nice hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available, he really gets after it.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Tipped away. Stolen by Conley. Sinks that one from the post. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Jesus.
Jerome attacking. Outside Hunter. Here's the three. The rebound on the Timberwolves. Now Alexander Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. A slam dunk by Reed.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous.
I say you'll go on a run soon.
Finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. Second
I was
quarter
saying
action,
you'll go on a
about minute
run.
and a
I
half played.
say I always get cold.
Here's Jerome. And he's in the
Man,
books.
here we
Now
go.
1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years.
It's 2007.
Well, outside
Come
of years
on.
with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. To the inside. Wade. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Cleveland on D. Reed sets a screen. Nice shot from the wing. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
That's good.
Nice.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Jerome.
So Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game.
Yeah, he was straight this year for real. He might have won six man of the year.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Either 6 man or most improved, one of them.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris said, we come in every single night and compete.
I told you.
The circumstances are, we expect
Told you
to
I'd
win.
get cold.
We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
Yeah, locked up, get some buckets.
Confident, Allie. Thank you. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
I like playing with the Cavs for real.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Yeah.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Garland. He hangs. Thompson with the block.
Come on, young fella. Just go straight up, get fouled. Good move. Whoa, ref! What the hell was that? What the hell?
By 4. Mobley with it. Over Dillingham. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Mobley's got 6 points.
Mobley can hit that. People
You
don't
pay
know.
so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
All right, Clark.
Yep, yep.
Gobert.
You from Kentucky?
Consistency rebounding the ball.
Me too.
Averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA.
Richmond.
And that helps them in the battle of possession, obviously.
About 30
and
minutes away
helps them
from.
control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that.
I know where it's at.
And defends
I go
at a high
through
level.
there like
You got something real good for you.
when I go to Tennessee. And I played against Combo in high school basketball.
That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say,
You like Cal?
too much. That falls
The
into that
you like
category.
the
That was
talent he
too
brought
much.
in.
He
Yeah.
lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're on the run.
Oh shit.
Here's Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate
Yeah,
his
weird,
teammates, and
real
he
weird
plays the
loss.
game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by
And that happens too, like undefeated, like
It's good. Edwards, what strength. Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in
It
taking
was
on
Thompson.
defenders and finishing.
Pass to Mobley.
oh, that's terrible, Randall.
Throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Dillingham.
Yeah, I always play on the
Driving in.
ball.
That one drops four.
Even if I get cooked, I
Dillingham's
gotta do
got
it.
7 points here in the quarter.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
Yeah, I actually just hopped back on recently trying
Garland with
to
the ball.
grind it out.
He's scoreless. Down low.
Yeah.
And Mobley
Or
throws it
switch
down.
games. Sometimes I'm on something and then
Even when they're
yeah,
trailing,
same.
he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Garland. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
I usually don't like
He's just
that.
an
But
aggressive finisher.
oh my gosh, too short.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly
What are
why
we
they look to
doing?
get the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, BA. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times,
can't get that
especially at the
release.
defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Mobley. No good off the back of the rim. To the middle. Outside Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's
ambitious
enough and confident enough. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already.
That's why I hate Gobert. Why is your back turned? That's crazy.
Give me belief that he's going to
I
have a
hate him.
chance to
And
at
he
least
started
get close to
COVID.
that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar.
Yeah, soft.
He got
That's
pretty
soft.
close to matching.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love
Yeah.
this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
Yeah.
If it's working, keep working.
It's a little
That's
different
what I say.
here.
Keep the pressure on him.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell
Yeah, and
finds
Cal
airspace and
was
fills it.
tough.
Mitchell on the run. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Yeah.
Mitchell's got 6 in the
Yep.
quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Yeah.
Dillingham.
Big Cuz, I like Big Cuz.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 8. And down it goes. 2 points.
Damn.
Inside, Garland
Spot's not
plays his
safe.
size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Edwards with it. Strus covering. Edwards. no
Probably
good.
has the sickest
The
high
Cavaliers
school
trail by 6.
highlight tape ever.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell
Dang.
down low. Timeout.
And there goes that lead.
6'1". Amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might
Anybody
see
wanna
him
play
looking to make some
defense?
tweaks to the strategy here.
Anybody. Okay.
A minute 31
Coach
left
put
in
in the
the third.
defensive lineup.
Outside Conley.
Oh, don't fade.
Here's Randall.
I didn't even see
Able to
that.
get that one. Nice D from Allen. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah,
Stay in
just
front
a
of
balanced
that
attack.
old man.
Total team effort. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula.
Yeah, he's all right. He'll float it a lot, though. But, like, kind of unstoppable. Keep rolling, big man.
Shot clock at 6. Reed sets a screen. Launches a 3. Randall
Man.
can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers now.
The buzzer beater in the first quarter was kind of crazy, too. That was kind of crazy. We can't stop him.
His way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first
We got to get a big guy back there. Come on, guys.
That one drops and ties it up.
Already a very
Ty
confident
Jerome,
knocking
player
down
of the
those free throws
game.
only fuels that.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Reed. Pass to Conley. Reed sets a screen.
Nice. Go up. Oh, my
Offensive
God.
rebound. Randall outside. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from
Come
Allen.
on, Reed. Get in there and
Good
rebound.
offense squaring up against better D there.
Oof.
Gotta appreciate that stop.
That's the end of the third.
I wouldn't have been
And
surprised
don't
if
go
it was
away.
that.
We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball.
Yeah, 0-0. It's like we're starting all over.
Very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
I didn't look,
Here's
but
DiVincenzo.
yeah, you can tell who's been
To
on.
the inside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Sinks
Get in
it
there.
from distance.
You can tell who's been on here putting in the work.
Got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah.
Here's Jerome.
Come on, we need more than that.
shot.
Oh, that's a big bucket.
Who is
Putting
that
the
down
offense on
there?
his shoulders
Get out of
right
here.
And you
Throw
know
him
that's
out
right.
right
I mean,
now.
he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Reed sets a screen.
Ah.
DiVincenzo can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Jerome attacking.
Oh!
Give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking
This
solid.
guy. Nobody can stop him.
That's what they need to do.
Yeah,
Oh
these teams
my
trading
God.
punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
No, right there.
Inside.
And then you did that instead of punch.
Can't connect from short range. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Jerome. Nice one-handed slam right
The
there.
Ty Jerome game.
You have to love
What
it.
the
floor
hell?
general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression there.
Like Michael Jordan's flu game.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys.
What the hell is going on? What the hell?
With the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a
Run.
chance.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sent
Oh my
this
God.
critical time in this game.
Oh, this was an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the
Man.
last possession.
And Kenny Atkinson has
We
called
needed
a
that
timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and
We
make sure
needed
everyone is
that
focused. For the Cavaliers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Do I really want to play
Well, over
ball?
the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have
We
a big
needed
impact.
that. The crowd needed it.
Allie, thank you for that.
Ah,
Here's
nice.
Garland. From down to the
DiVincenzo,
low
no.
post,
You
it
can't
goes.
give that up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. The rebound by Allen.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing,
Stay
Mitchell.
down, big man. Oh, God.
And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Yeah, nobody back there. Jeez.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Oh, that's twice we've just lost the ball, or either.
Effort.
Yep, I think he got
No
the ball.
question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in
Ah.
what they're doing right now.
You gotta get that rebound.
It's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Need it. Oh,
The three from Mitchell.
oh good move. Big man.
Strong move by
Damn.
Mitchell inside.
Damn.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell.
No, not
Using the
him.
pick and roll to break
Okay.
up the defense and get over.
No.
Edwards. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland.
Oh my
That's
God.
number 2 for him.
All right, I'm
We've got
good.
1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. To win the run.
Ah.
Mobley with the block.
Yeah, he's too tall.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Garland.
Good defense. Let's go.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And
No.
as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he
Gotta
can hit
have
the
free
second.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep, Mitchell.
Well, I like the effort.
So you got, you got to stay active.
Commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And one.
Anthony Edwards.
Ref.
takes the contact.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Ah.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Basket by Edwards.
I don't know. I don't know.
Stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
To the paint.
Good defense.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Gotta make them count.
We're in the bonus now.
Gotta make them count.
Go to the line. He gets the first.
All right.
And that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good.
All right, lock up, Jackson. Lock
And we've
up.
got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson.
Got to
Critical
lock
moment
up.
here. He's not taking any chances.
Yeah, we needed it too. We need it amped up.
And Minnesota making a change here.
I need to get DiVincenzo back in there over the young fellow, boy.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter.
Damn.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident.
Yeah, he slept on
Biggest
him.
moment of the game? Yes.
Free throw good. Mobley.
With the big time and one, this is now a 2-possession game.
McDaniels.
Yes! Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Oh.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock.
Oh.
And have the lead. I like that.
Oh, no.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle.
Me
That'll be
too.
his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Come on, Jared. Give me one.
And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's
Move.
Edwards.
Oh, my gosh. Why is he trying, man?
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room.
Dang.
Just don't get many chances
Good
to
game.
add some
Why is he
style.
trying?
Sometimes you gotta go for it.
He hits the first one. And that puts him
Oh,
up
my
5.
gosh.
Second one is good.
Knock them
Getting
both down. Don't call timeout
And
now.
it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead.
I'd have
Spend some
to check. I
solid
think I
free
was
throw
on a
shooting.
small street.
And here's Edwards outside. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Nice smooth 3-point shot by Edwards there.
I suck at that.
They have a relentless mentality. Even with the game in total control.
I don't know when to let the button go or hit
As it
square.
sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Outside Edwards. For 3, Randall. Out to
Get
DiVincenzo.
it, man.
And that one falls.
Dang.
And so
Dang.
the big win by Cleveland in a tight game.
Yes, sir. Good game, bruh.
Victory. They
Have
upset
a good
many
one.
of these hometown fans.
They really should take this